Yo, what's going on everybody, man? Today I'm gonna be showing you teams that can beat the new Water, Stone, and Fairy Tower. But yeah, man, before we get into it, I do want to ask if this video helps you out even a little bit. If you could leave me a like and subscribe, it would help me out a ton. But yeah, man, we're trying to hit 25k by the end of December. So if we could do that, that would be insane. But without further ado, man, let's get into this video. All right, man, so we have the first team here. And I'm going to be showing y'all in a second. We're going to go to the Watery Depths Tower. We're going to go to 250, and I'm going to show you the team right here. Oh, it's not going to show it on the screen. All right, anyways, this is the deck right here. What we got, we have a Flame Captain, a Flame Head Captain, a Nature Guardian, and a Ainz, all with Galaxy Hero. All right, so the Flame Captain actually grants a shield for the Flame Head Captain, and which is perfect because if you guys don't know, the Flame Head Captain is kind of the best card in the game. If not one of them, you know. But then Nature Guardian, I'm pretty sure this is a buffing card. Yeah, when an ally falls below 65% chance, it heals them. Perfect. So as you can see, I don't know what we're on. We're on 242. Flame Head Captain is going to carry. You can see the Blood Vow. She's strong, but she's not Flame Head Captain strong. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to beat the snot out of you. What are the odds that anyone in here could beat the snot out of you, bro? Like, that's actually, no, let's put some fight shit. First of all, I'm doing half the jack. Just lost physical off your side. Oh shit, like a muffin. Yeah, man, as you can totally see, this team is wiping. I'm not going to do the whole battle because then we're going to be here the whole time. But, let's move on to the next team. All right, man. So this next team, it requires you to be kind of rich. So you might not have this, but it's like a speedrunning team, sort of. But what we have here is a gold Mother of Creation, where you could use is the 5 trillion, but you wouldn't need this tutorial if you had a 5 trillion Mother of Creation, I promise you that. But anyways, we also have the gold Ace, which would be perfect. You want to put the Orb of Dominance on Ace, and you want to put Fox Cloak on Mother of Creation. And so this literally just speed runs it. It gets it done crazy fast. As you can see, I just recorded. We were on 242. Now we're on 245. You see that people have 3k HP. Oh, and now they're dead. Tough. Oh, Maharaga Loki solos. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, that's crazy. He beat him.
Y'all are trash.
Well, as you saw, they were dead, but Maharaga is kind of that guy, so it doesn't matter.
What?
All right, so we just did 3 teams for the Water Tower. Now we're going to do 3 teams for the Stone Tower. All right, man. For the next team we have right here, we have Sunblaze Shinigami. And then I don't expect you to have a Rainbow Tormented Swordman, which if you did, it'd be pretty nice. But you probably don't. So what you're going to put here is your strongest card with Shinobi Blaze, and also put Fox Cloak on Sunblaze Shinigami. That's the 2 important things. These 2 are optional. You don't have to. But you do need to get Eminent Strategist, and you also need to get Undead King. It might work if it's normal, but if you're going to have a gold one, that'd be perfect. Anyways, let's go to the next team. All right, man. So we're back to the Flame Head Captain. Oh, we're in an abyss, so I might have to pop. Anyways, for the next team, man, we're going to have a Flame Head Captain. You already know we're going to get that aura. You're going to get that 30% damage boost. You already know. Then you're going to get the Nature Guardian, so you can heal the Flame Head Captain. Then you have Vassic Greed on here. The only reason we're going to be using Vassic Greed is because he's in the first slot, so he can't really, like, do anything else. Like, he could use Shinobi Cells if you want, but Vassic Greed's pretty good because he can increase his, Vassic Greed's pretty good because he can increase his, damage and health over time, so it's pretty nice. But as well as the Nature Guardian, you're going to want a 60 billion Pito right here, and a 300 billion Undead King, as well as you're going to want a gold, but a normal might work if you're lucky. All right, man, for the last team for Water Tower, what you're going to want to use is a 3 billion Forest Sage, a 50 billion Merge Beast. Now, I know it's going to be annoying because some people might not have this because it's from the new Sukuna raid boss, but it's really good for this because it might not have the best stats, but every single time it gets attacked, it also counterattacks for 75% damage. And then once it dies, it actually gains a stat buff for 30% and 20% damage reduction for 3 turns, which will be perfect because the Sakura is going to die, and then it's going to be your best card again, which again for me it's Guts. Whatever yours is, you use here. And then, yeah, whatever your best card is going to get that 30% damage or health boost, and it also gets that damage reduction. So it's going to be pretty good. As well as Sakura, I forgot to mention. And then you just go all Galaxy Hero. Anyways, let's move on to the next tower. All right, guys, I'm not going to lie. I need to pop my packs. I only have 400k, but we have 11k Moon Rules. I need to get the Abyss Moon Quest. We rolled Inferno, really? Hold on, I need to pop my potions. I'm not gonna lie, I did not do that. I don't even know if my luck team's on. I'm sorry, this randomly turned into a pack opening. It'll be a really quick one, I promise. But like, I gotta get to it. See, my luck team's not even on. Anyways, man, let's just pop the rest of these Moon Rules. I don't want to use all because, well, they're kind of precious. I rolled another Inferno. Come on, give me an Abyss. Thank you. All right, everything should be on. Let's see what our total luck is. Come on, 3,500. All right, we should be able to cook something up. All right, 400k luck, man. Let's see, do we get anything? I'm sorry, I randomly turned into a pack opening, but like I realized like I just had some packs after doing the towers. Like I really want to pop. We got some big packs. Hopefully they give me some 300k, 300ks. So hopefully some. Probably not, but you never know. 50k pack. What do we get? 75 million. All right, 300k. What do we get? What do we get? 1 trillion. 1 trillion forest clone. Really? So like it was something, but like it wasn't good, you know? It was something, but it wasn't good. It is what it is. All right, let's go to the next teams, or the next tower, I should say. My bad. All right, man. Now we are on to the last tower, the fairy tower. The first team I got for you guys is we're going to be first using a gold forest siege. If you have a rainbow one, that would be perfect. I do, but we're going to be using a gold. And then a 5 trillion mother creation. The mother creation can be really good on the lower floors, especially if you're using a forest siege. And then next is going to be your best strongest card. Again, mine is going to be Berserk. He has that really good 30% gain on stats, and if the ally dies, you know, and then survives the first hit of HP, you know. And then Water Goddess, if you guys don't know, also if you have a gold version, please use that. If you have a normal, it's probably gonna die, but if you have a gold one, man, it is crazy. If you don't know every single, it's kind of like a better Sid, honestly, or not Sid, I mean Undead King. But basically heals your allies. It has like, I think it does it like 7 turns or maybe something like that, or up to 8 times. 8 times, my bad. Yeah, this is a pretty good team, but let's move on to the next one. Hold on, I almost forgot to put on the the support card. My bad. It's gonna be Vast of Greed, 2 Shinobi Cells, and 1 Binding Bow. But let's move on to the next team. All right, so it's kind of similar to the next team, but what we have right here, we got a 5 trillion Mother of Creation with Fox Cloak. We got a your best card again, Tormented Swordman. I know it's like gonna be really expensive, but like, bro, Fairy Tower, it's not cheap, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's why this video is not named cheap. Then we have Herald of Fate Gold again, then a Pito as well. You're gonna get rid of Forest Age for Pito, and that's the trade out. All right, man. For the last team I have for you guys today, we're going to be using all the binding vows except for the second slot. We're going to be using passive greed, but we're going to be using 5 trillion Mother of Creations, Sunblade Shinigami, because if you don't know his ability, once he dies, he deals a 5% of each person's health, or like the enemy's health each turn, so it's pretty nice. And then it's going to be your best card, which again, mine is Berserk or Guts, which you learned this already. And then last but not least, we're going to be using Sacred for the Water Princess, Aqua Princess. I don't know what her name is, bro. But yeah, man, if these teams helped you out even a little bit, if you could please leave me a like, subscribe, things of that nature, I would appreciate it a ton, man. But I will see y'all, man. Have a good night. Peace.
Bye. Have a great time.